Hey there, man. It's freezing. I've had to unplug it all and get it in properly. Can you hear me? Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the show there. Get this snow off there. Get some confetti and going. Right, can you hear us? Let us know if you can hear us. That would be fantastic. Hello. And say hello to us so I see who's in the house as well. In the west of Ireland, Tunnel Vision Garden. Hey, mine, it is Baltic here. Oh, Rebecca, hello, Rebecca. You can hear us lovely. So that's great. Right, get on the, come on, let's get on the plonk. The weather's crap. There's nothing else we can do but drink, drink into oblivion. So, oh, Steve's there, green side up. Good. Mark, how are you doing? Amanda, Chris, Karen, Darren, Jane. How are you doing, Jane? Go on, what's your poison tonight? Oh, Robert's in from Leicester. Hello, Nathan. James, how are we doing, sir? Sue, nice to hear you, Sue. Thank you very much. Sean, happy days, Veg. Nice to have you there. Mike Smith, 1. Hi, Mike. That's nice to see you. And hello. Yes, so we're just going to have an hour's worth of drink and chat. And you can, yes, don't forget, if you want, ask. I've only got the one, slide in and slide out. If you want to ask us a question, that would be fantastic. Nothing's been done. Well, lots have been done, but not much gardening-wise stuff. But anyway, drinking I am, Chris, Steve, drinking the old. Actually, this was a little bottle, half opened in the fridge, so there's a little bit left. But I think the son's there making tea, so I might be gone. Grey Goose and Coke. Oh bloody hell, Sue, posh is 5 o'clock, and you're on the Grey Goose already. Hello, Craig. Nice to have you. Karen, how are you doing? How's the chili selling going? I'm keeping it all special, Karen. I'm not seeing, can't see many in there. Oh, Mark, how are you doing? Pam, how are you doing? Philly, nice to have you. Rude not to. Ooh, want to buy some chilies. Mark wants to buy some chilies. Mark, that would be spoiling me plan. Let us, if you, once we kind of, you know, sort, actually, I'll send you a couple, to be honest, Mark. Drop us a, what's the best one to get us in touch of? Sofanauts, a Gmail, and I'll just send you one. Couple. Keith and Marie, Billington, sick. You're crazy, crazy old buggers here. Keith and Marie are in New Zealand, 6 a.m. So it's a cuppa. Right, bloody hell. I put on the times as well, and I'll put like a smiley face on Australia because it's like 4 o'clock, I think, in Aladi. I can't see it. So yeah, 4 o'clock over there. Cara, how you doing? You definitely hear us good. Had opened my pocket, nearly had a half it. Sheila, how you doing? Sheila from Kendal. Oh, I bet it's cold there, mind you. Right, bloody. It's where Greenside up is, man. Bloody right in there. Freezing cold. Mind you, it was -3 today. Broke the handle on my door, my car, frozen. Now I've got to walk around and open it from the other side. And it was -6 inland, a little bit inland from us today as well. So absolutely freezing. And I haven't been up to the allotment since I picked some bok choy about 4 or 5 days ago, to be honest. So yes, not lots going on, but nothing kind of going on in the allotment. I know there's other people busy, like, but I'm sitting drinking in the warmth. How, Gary? You're surrounded by peat pellets. Good lad, well done. Hello, Anne. God, Chris, how are you doing? It's cold at night. It is, Chris. It's a great night for stargazing, and I wouldn't care. I got a nice tripod to go out and take some pictures, but just been so pretty cold. Actually, I've been working, to be honest, as well. Right, tell us what the beverage of poison is tonight. Now, I know it's early, but it's just, we are going to have like a cozy night in. It's been a bit, I've been to work today. Melanie's out shopping, getting a bit of food things, and then we're having tea and having a cozy night. We're into the first season on Netflix of that, because we love a little bit of, like, I guess, European kind of crime, you know what I mean, all subtitled up. So we did The Bridge, which was absolutely fantastic. Oh my god, that was like probably one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. Then we've done Dicty, then we've done Border Town, and now we're on the Money Heist, Spanish crime caper. If anybody's, that's what we're watching tonight. So yes, we're gonna have a nice cozy night there. Get the heating turned up, get the fire switched on. I'll set the light, and then that's it. Oh, Davey watched the bridge as well. Hey, honestly, Davey, that blew me out the water. Honestly, I didn't think. You know, you get used to kind of Vera and Morse and all this kind of coziness, and then something like the bridge comes along, which I honestly didn't know if I was batting or balling, who was the victim, who was the the perpetrator, anything, and it was just brilliant, just brilliant. Ballison's on Stella beer with vodka cheese. That's what you need to watch this. Now on lockdown red wine. Good lad, Chris there. Ben, you're not late, man. It just started, man. We're on for a little hour there. Scandi crime. And I swear to God, honestly, we just love it now. And we have it set, and I think I've mentioned this before, we have it set on the natural language, whichever of the choice, and we have the subtitles on, and just straight into it. And it's funny because you go from one language to another, and the Spanish is fast as out, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of, you know what I mean? I'm like, but I'm used to it now, so all's good. But yes, enjoying Money Heist, but Border Town, Digby, and the tunnel were just unreal. Do you know what I mean? But it kind of takes a time to watch it because shifts and gardening and videos and live sessions, you know. So come on, what we drinking there? Hello, Ann Lider there. I'm buffering. Oh, that because the bloody sun's on the Wi-Fi or something, man. That's all we got. That's what it's at the moment. That's all we've got. Buffering sun must be gaming, I know. Buffering, oh bloody hell. I should put it on the phone Wi-Fi, but I don't know if that would actually spoil this connection. No, I don't think it will. I'm going to try just going on the Wi-Fi. Do a hotspot from the phone because the phone's got stupid speed, to be honest. Now, I might lose you, but I'm going to go onto the hotspot of the phone and it might lose you for a bit. But I'm on this kind of link, so it should just work still, hopefully. Right, let's just go there. So hopefully you'll see us very soon. Right, let's just see if it goes and works. Are you there still? Started drawing that one. Tell us, yep, the crown, I agree, is Before We Are Dead. And what's that? Is that like a Scandi crime thing? Let me know. Any recommendations? Misfits? No, I haven't watched that, Davey. I haven't, I've seen it, but I haven't watched it. Do you know what I mean? So, right, let us know if you can hear us again, if you can see us again, and what's your poison and what you're watching on telly tonight. Listen, it's like, I like go trotting towards the sound. Mark's on G&D Coke. Oh, well, we'll stick there. Just, you're not buffering for me, right? I'm just going to stick to doing that then, to be honest. It seems to buffer when I'm on the Wi-Fi, but the phone speed's like 150 meg or something silly like that. So, right, look, can you... I'll tell you what, we'll talk about what's been going on in the house. After you tell us what's going on, ask us a question. Should we have a little look around the doors? There's the workbench. Nothing going on in the workbench today. No planting, nothing like that. There's the Vitapods. Chilies are looking good. As you can see there, 24th of November when I planted them. We've got the daisy cam lifted up slightly. Can you see that? Yes, I found that today in a cupboard, and I'll show you the cupboard in a second. But that's a bread making machine, and what I wanted was to have the bread like set away so I could open it up. But like I say, that's why Melanie's out. But you can't get a hold of any homemade bread making stuff, so she's having to go somewhere else. So I'm gonna still have a go, and I'll take some photographs for next time we go live. And then there was outside as well. Cold. So yes, like horribly cold out there. So we're being busy in the house. So let me just show you what's going on there. Let's just take you there. Tell you what, I'll go back to me first. 1 second. There, so you can see my gorgeous face. So, being a bit DIY-y, if you know what I mean. So that's, can you see that there? I'll just get rid of this picture for me. That's our kitchen as you walk into the kitchen. You know, I sometimes walk through the kitchen into the kitchen. Well, it's all been done. That was this morning, probably about 6 o'clock. So and there it is there now. That's what it's looking like now. So it's all kind of, yeah, it's all pulled to bloody bits. So it and then let's have a look. That's what the kitchen at the moment looks like. It's just like a bomb site. So it's, I mean, you can kind of see, and we can't work out why this. Let's just put it back to this picture. Why that cupboard was put there, to be honest, because all you can do is get where the green door is. That's all you can get to, because it's a narrow cupboard. You can't get where this sign where we're like put with notepads and stickers and post-it notes on there. You can't get there once you're inside the cupboard because it's too bizarre, like narrow. Do you know what I mean? So, which is that one? So if you kind of look there, you can see how wide it is and where this green bit paint is. That's all you got. So they wasted all this gap, and it's actually, I can't even understand it, to be quite honest, because they must have built it and then they've put new wiring in, so there's new plugs down the bottom left hand side. Do you know what I mean? So that's all kind of there. So we found new plugs, something else to plug in. But that's what it, like you see, you can see that plug in the background there. So that's what it looks like at the moment. And it's the kind of the builders that came were just fantastic. You know what I mean? It's just the kind of no mess, friend, but done a great job. But it's like, oh man, and we've got some new lights and behind us, behind where that photograph was taken as well. So that's what's been going on today in the house. So hence why we just want to kind of chillax. I've been to work. We're going to chillax, have a tea, and then just watch a bit of Scandinavian crime. Well, actually Spanish crime there. So that's what's been going up. What's been happening in your area? Oh, Tony, when you're sowing your onions, I've got me early onions in. I've done the big things, the Robinsons. Last time I had a live one on, I've done them ones. I'm not planting seed onions. I'll just be getting sets, to be honest. Normally sturgeon, if anyone's interested, but I might change that up this year. Jennifer, it could be a pantry, but like you see, you couldn't get anything. You could only get that little kind of doorways, and that's where we had like the dog foods and that. So we're opening it up, and then we're getting actually the floor. I don't know if you can you see the, yeah, can you see the floor there now? Now that's actually, it's hard to see, but this right up where the doorway is, where you come in, it's all, I don't think you can see, it's like slate, and it's like bulletproof. Honestly, the kind of amount of things we've spilt, mess, scratch stuff, but it just doesn't stay clean. It's a nightmare, to be honest. So that's why we're getting it all tiled as well, and hopefully that'll be sorted for us, so we don't have to get it all done once that's done. So the boys on Stella. Greg, how are you doing, sir? Gregory? So peppers now need a long season. I've got my, I sowed my peppers last week. Yep, actually they need a little bit of a tinkle of water, but got me peppers in. I'm using the same ones, Steve, as what we used last year, but like I say, last year was all just green. And don't get us wrong, I love green peppers. They're great in like bolognese and all that stuff. But it'd be nice to have one red. But me chilies are going nice there, and I'm hoping the the Reaper ones, I know they're kind of red hot, and maybe half might do like a hot chili. So we'll see. Oh, the old fella's in there. I thought it was just wondering, not him. What are you drinking? You'll be drinking tea. That's all. I've never known him drink alcohol. Have the mammoth germinated? Bob, let me just have actually a little look. I'm not. I tell you what, I'll put. Which one shall I put? I don't know if you'll see us on the Daisy Cam. I've got the light off on it for now. Just oh, so put that heat back. Oh. Right, where's the best to show you? I'll put on the main. Can you see? Will it pick up there? How we? Wait on. Let's touch that. There we go. And you see there's a little couple just starting to tickle away there. So I can see 3 at the moment, possibly 4. So they need a little bit of water, to be honest. Nothing of the leeks yet. Nothing of them old peppers. And nothing of the, actually nothing of the seed, the peppers as well, the sweet peppers, I forget what they're called, to be honest. I think I'll water them before me tea. So yes, can you see that bread making machine there? So I'm going to have a go of it, to be honest. It looks all right. Fast bake, Richie Morfords. And we must have put it in that cupboard, and it must have been just getting further and further back, so we could never pick it up. But because I says to Melanie, I says, well, we'll put it on, because we're going to just put like long shelves. There you are. I've got that many cameras. We're going to like just put like shelves there in like a unit. And I said, it'll go on one of the shelves. This big plastic thing's not going on a shelf. She was going to sling it, but no, man, it looks all right. So I'm not sure how to use it, and it just says loaf size, time. There's 2 times, all right. Menu and colour. So what I've got it on there, I'm just going to press start on the first one and see if that works. So anybody got a bread maker machine? Right, I have aubergines through now. Right, Steve, you send me some of them banana shallots, because I ain't gonna try any again. I just like them given, to be honest. If anyone's grown banana shallots. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Kohlrabi good for coleslaws. I've got some in, but they're not that big, to be honest. Make no need bread, just as good. Amelia, right. What do you mean, make it in the machine or make it yourself with me? That's not going to happen, Amelia. I like just machines and technology, man. What's Philly asking? Sean, let's see, I'll just put that up. When you're going to do a chat again, Sean? Do you mean Sean on here or Sean doing a chat? If you actually go to Sean's channel, he did Terry Walton. There, the old boy there, real old boy. These young fly-by-nights. Wait on what's Marion saying there. If you have flour, salt, bread soda, and buttermilk, you can make your own bread soda. What's bread soda? Marion, man. See, man. There you go. Straight away. Just put it in a packet and get it, and it's sorted. Banana shallot's easier than radish. Bob's got a bread maker in Yorkshire. I think everyone in Yorkshire, Bob's got bread makers there down there, lad. So yes, we're going to try that. That would be fantastic. I'll tell you what, I'll show you me while I'm here. We've got, I think I've mentioned this before, we've got like a problem with electrics, probably the amount of stuff that I've got. Oh, is there any left? And that's my Reapers that I did the 11th of December. Right, see if I can pick it up. Come on, how are you, man? Pick it up. Put it in front of my face. Anyway, I'll have to touch the bloody screen. Oh, there we go. Can you see it? Anyway, that's it. They're all like that now, that kind of, I can't see it there, that size. You wouldn't think a hottest plant in the world. Dinky little thing. Right. But the electric keep tripping out the other night. And I mean, I'm just going to show you it. A couple of them got tinged because once the electric's off, all the heating goes down and it's freezing, and that thing got burnt. Don't know if you can see. You can't. I tell you what, I'll flick it onto workbench. That might pick it up a little bit better. There's a couple like that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to keep them, see how it goes. But one day I had to get up, well, one night through the night and reset all the bloody power because I knew it would like be off for like since like about 2 o'clock at night, so it was a bit of a bloody nightmare. Anyway, what else is going on? I know the car they've come on great, to be honest. I'm chuffed to bits with them. But you know what I mean? We've got to see if they'll actually sell. I'm stuck with hundreds of bloody chili plants. Plastic, Steve. You're bloody on about plastic. Yeah, proper plants, man. Right, what we watching tonight? Come on, is there anything good on the TV that I should know about, or like some TV crime thing? Do you keep the vents closed on your Vitapods until seeds germinate? Yes, Pauline. Until seeds germinate, then I kind of open them up. I mean, I should open them up more, but it's just it's a bit cold. And it gets rid of all the kind of condensation, but you can see there still is some condensation there, but I do normally have them kind of cranked, but it's just a little bit cold, to be honest. I didn't want to, and I've actually turned my heating down a touch. I'll have to put it up maybe. Right, the beginner garden, Michael, James English podcaster, brilliant. What's James English? Who's he like? Is he a gardener, is he? Thumbs up, everyone. Masked singer. What are we talking about here, man? Behind the mask. Right, I'm not even in the same conversation. My video night, my propagator bench in the greenhouse, that is budget. Is that big owl thing you've built, Steve? True crime. I think I've watched Michael True Crime. That's with Woody Harrelson in, because I watched the first season, if that's what was unreal. Second season was the worst crime thing I've ever seen in my life. I haven't seen the third one. Now, Alan Dexter, the wife and the sons watched Dexter, but and they've done the whole lot. But so Mass Singer, bloody hell, Lord, I'll not be watching that, man. What size are the Vitapods looking into getting one? I think actually, Ben, you'll have to be. I think they've all gone this year. I don't know. They might have some on sale now. These are kind of, I don't know, probably 3 foot by 1.5 foot, and then they go up like the 3 stories. So once the tomato plants kick in, shoot away, the sharp fill up the 3 stories. So I'm hoping that's when the big light will come in. Because although I've got all this, I'm not doing that many. I want to get some grafted tomatoes. I want to get me tomatoes that I've got the seeds from. And that's kind of it. Do you know what I mean? So, Dan, how you doing, like? It's a raisin agent. Mix it all up and you pop it into your bread. Oh, right. See, it's all different. Marion's all different measurements and that. I'm all right, you know, cooking, eh? We don't have telly, just YouTube. And you can go back and watch all mine. Tell you what I'm watching now. You're not going to believe. Well, actually, I've dabbled in it for a while there, but I'm kind of getting into it again. Oh, Bitcoin. Yes, it's such a learning curve, Bitcoin. Well, not a learning curve, just knowing how to kind of handle it. So, investing in Bitcoin, you know what I mean? The old boy for his pension there. I'll tell you why Bitcoin, because it's going to take off, and it's going to take off massively soon. And I mean, it's massive there now, but Stripe, I don't know if you've kind of heard of Stripe. Stripe's an online banking system, payment system. They've getting in. As soon as they went in, PayPal followed. That's why we've got this huge, if anyone's watching the markets, huge spike at the moment. All it takes is Facebook and Apple to wander in, and then it's just like it's going to be massive. So learn yourselves Bitcoin and treat yourselves a bit, and don't worry about it spiking up and down and losing money. And just get it in. Just as long as you've got some in, just let it go. There. Have you Daz? Have you traded 212? I'm on Daz. I do. I'm kind of not going. Well, I do a little bit of shares, but so I've got El Toro, which I do for that, and I do I get it in. I know it's going. People don't want to probably hear this. I get it in through Coinbase, and then I put it in me, like move it over to a wallet. So everyone's got to get a little bit of, honestly, get it now, a little bit of Bitcoin to keep your pension, keep your house, your roof on your house when the time comes. What's going on? Ask us. Go on. Ask us again. John's looking on a budget. Would you love your setup, mate? So, you know what I mean? I can't complain. I got the bloody things. No, I paid for one. Sorry, I paid for one. But it all is kind of says perks of the job. Do you know what I mean? All the heating system. This one, you know what I mean? Yes, you know what I mean? That's what, they're quite happy to kind of give all this stuff away. That light thing was like 350 quid, the what you call it one. So the shares must be doing well. They pay for all electric. I'm just tapped into the main, Sean. Musselburgh, Sandra. I've got Musselburgh going. They haven't germinated yet, and they were dead old seeds, so maybe they might not. And I'm not that fussed, to be honest. I'm sure Mark on the allotment will be growing somewhere. Just get a couple off Mark. Stephen, wait till I put my glasses on. I can't see. You got to have both, Stephen. You got to have both, especially when through the day it's not getting any temperature. You just got to have both. If you're doing it in your house, it is a kind of tricky thing. You know what I mean? You've just got to have germination. They want the heat, but once they germinated, they need the light. But also, you can't, like I've just shown you there with them peppers. Anything like say under 12, and they'll get their little fingers nipped. You know what I mean? So yeah, unfortunately, you've got to just have to grow these kind of, I guess, almost specialist plants. You've got to have, the stuff. But that's what I say. I've got it all in here, and any donations, you know what I mean? Don't forget, super chat. A little flower will come up. Any super chats would be fantastic. It'll pay for the power in here tonight. I've got the heater on full. Oh, easy. Don't worry about being late at the party, man. That's not bloody, no problem at all. Do I water them once a week? I was talking about these chilies. I just water them when they need it. I don't water too much. I kind of like to keep them a little bit hungry for water. It's what I've read. Don't know if it does any good or not or anything, Clara's. Depends on love, Delphin. Oh, Delphin range is fantastic, to be honest. You get even grafted. What was I looking at there the other day? They even do grafted sprout and broccoli. Do you know? But that's it. This goes against everything Steve said, green side up. Because Steve's like, just plant as many seeds as you can. Eventually, you'll some of them from that multitude will grow, and you'll get good ones. Where you only buy, like, say, 8 grafted whatever. And that's all you've got. Itching, so sorry about the sound. I've got a bit of an itch there. So yeah, I'd like to try grafted. You know what I mean? I'm a great exponent of grafted tomatoes, and I get mine from Dobbies, but not the Dobbies you think. If you just go on grafted tomatoes, you'll see them there. Don't take them all, because I'll need some. Seen that? There, the old fella said, "Give us a shout out. Needs the views." If you want a good interview, go and watch Terry Walton on Sean. I don't know how he pulled that one off. So yes. And what have I got? Have I got anything else to tell you there? Hi Gary, how you doing there, lad? How are you doing? I know this is probably not what you want to hear, but I'm starting, and it'll be soon, but it'll only be kind of dead cheap as chips. A Patreon page. Yes, can I show you that now? The Potty Club, the Potty Mouth Gardeners Club. Yes. So there'll be a special offer of a pound to get in for a week. A pound to get in a week, and it's going to go up. There's only going to be one level, and it'll be £3, I think. Anyway, but it'll be like live streams, questions, podcasts, everything like that on there. The Potty Mouth Gardeners Club. I think it's live at the moment, and I think you can sign up, but I haven't actually announced it. If anyone wants to drop us a pound. But it's actually just a place so I can do live shows, do a bit more in depth when I'm doing things more live in the allotment and stuff like that. So there you go. I cannot see without. Sarah, I'm not doing cucumbers yet. We are bags of time for cucumbers. Bags of times, man. I think end of March. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Ozark. You know what, Jenny? I started to watch Ozark, and both me and Melanie started to watch it, and then for some reason, I don't know why, we started something else. And it did seem like it was just going to build and build and build and build. So, yes. You and your glasses make me dizzy. You know, the more and more now, you need them. You know, I cannot read. I've got the writing hellish big there. Still can't. You know what I mean? I've got such good vision for like 20/20 vision. Do you know what I mean? I can see car number plates bloody out. But anything this for chilies are defo hot if what was that palm? Sorry, I cannot read it. I'm just letting them pan. Excuse me there. I just do it when they and they looked a little bit dry. And the Greek giant beans, to get some see, but can't see any. And I don't know. Tiffany F1 cucumbers. Well, what did I do last year? Fem spot. And I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna try another one. To be honest, I was gonna try a burpless thing. 2020, did you see COVID come? Man. Hey, yo, are you here all week telling them jokes? Grafted, what's that, Cara? I can't read. Oh, look at that. Stuart Thackeray, thank you very much, lad. You were a star. See, that's what happens when you give a little super chat to the old boy there. Keep the heating on in here. Keep us going. Woohoo! Come on, Greenside, I'll get your money out, man. How are you, man? I'm singing and dancing here for you. Oh, I missed what I was going to put up there as well. Burpless last year, Gary. Wait on. Let's put. What would you do? Excellent feel. Right, I might do them. Is that what they're called? Burpless. Is that Burpless? Is that how you pronounce it? Ian, what you doing? Ian, honestly, it's. I hope you went through my link, but it's just brilliant. Do you know what I mean? The whole thing just works great. I was checking. Like I say, I haven't been in the polish on them, but I bet that's has some great temperature. It's just nice. I always find this time of year you're desperate for anything gardening wise. You know what I mean? Just to just feel it. That's why that's this whole setup feeling. I've got the peat, the compost in here. It smells like a garden. Do you know what I mean? So that's why. So anything that kind of makes it like, and I love technology. So anything that kind of gets that going. Do you know what I mean? And I'm glad I'm not building anything, to be honest, just yet, because it's way too cold. Do you know what I mean? Way too cold. How, Charlotte, what you got? I had some good cucumbers when I down Burpless. When I down Burpless. Charlotte, how you come get your grammar right, man? Will you? Well, is he there? 1 second, lass. No, I seen Sean's video, and I tried to get it last year when that video came out, and I couldn't get them, to be honest, anywhere. So no, I don't know. I'll see. To be honest, they're just sometimes squashes in my arms. Kind of, I get all excited about them and never bother with them. You know what I mean? You get like the what you call the courgettes, and then there's too many of them, and I've pickled them, I've fermented them, mind you, before. They were nice fermented. Oh, Jade's got a top tomatoes in, Jade. You've just got to, because mine were like a little bit. Wait, I'll just move that. A little bit knocked last year. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure it's to do with the kind of temperature bringing them out too early. You know what I mean? So that's all. I'm just trying to bring. There we go. I think that's it there. Sorry, I'm messing around. Sorry. Marion, what you saying, Marion? Wait on. Oh. Yes, get the seeds in now, Marion. Do you know what I mean? Get them in after this thing. Nice and warm. 30 degrees. Get them in nice and warm. If you're just doing it in the house, plastic bag in the air and covered 30 degrees Celsius. They want to start germinating, then you can kind of take that temperature. You need light, and they'll just be fine. And I did mine early on because I want to just go silly, you know what I mean? Get some. I failed last year, and my goal is to plant them even earlier. I plant mine in November and see if I can get them before I mess them up. Because I mess things up so much. Do you know what I mean? So much. So. Sorry, I'm reading. Jules, I was saying I did it once. I've mentioned this a couple of times, and they didn't do much good. And then I had my mum look after the poultry where we were on holiday for a couple of weeks, and she thought they were weeds and just pulled them all out. But I don't think, to be honest, it was that good. Do you know what I mean? It was a bit hideous. I don't know if there's any new people here. Oh, what's that? What bloody hell! I've just heard a bang there. Oh, my dearie me, who's that? Who's bloody that? If you're interested, that's the kitchen this morning. Then we knocked that down to that. Do you know what I mean? So it's all okay, and then that's what it looks like now. So yes, it's all it's bloody kitchen's a right mess. Kitchen's a bloody terrible mess, to be honest. Oh, Mark's in. Hello, Mark. Have you missed anything? Let's have a look, Mark. I'll just put you up there so I can see. Mark, I haven't been up there. Missed anything? I was only in the allotment today. It was cool. Nearly got the roof on the new shed. Oh, Mark, I haven't been up there for. I bet it's about 4 days, 5 days, to be honest. Everyone give Mark a little cheer there. Mark's the one that supplies the whole veg for that allotment, for the Tony C. Smith allotment. Are you doing leeks this year, Mark? Do I need to plan any? Oh, Sue, you bloody Sue, man, take your bloody time, man. I've still got mine, and I'm drinking pretty quick. You just take your time, Sue. There's a bit of a party girl. how long have we been up for there now? Because I don't want to go over an hour. So what potato? Sean, I have ordered Yukon Gold this year. I did Desiree and Pink Fir apples, and they're actually they're in transit. The Yukon Gold. I'm going for like the perfect mashed potato apparently. Anything else? Don't forget, you can give you a run round what's happening. If you can see there, when Melanie comes in, the bread making machine is going on, and by the time I go to bed, I'll have hot bread to bring out and have it ready for work in the morning. Actually, I'm an afternoon shift there as well. So the garden is looking very cool. Whoa, didn't that look good? It's been, honestly, it's been absolutely Baltic here. And then, like I say, we're inland. If you drive, sorry, on the coast, if you drive anything a couple of miles in, the snow is horrific. To be honest, it's just like a nightmare. So yes, amazing crop pink fir apples, Leslie. That's good. Last night they're great. Honestly, just fabulous. Tastes gorgeous. But I'm gonna just try something this time as well. Camera up the plot, Sean. You're the only one that can do that. You know what I mean, with your fancy little setup. So yes. Oh, look at that! The old fella's dipped into his pockets as well. Hey, what a guy! What a hero! I'll retire. So I haven't got a link or anything like that. But if you, I don't know if it'll Patreon. You'll probably not even find it, to be honest. If I tell you, the Potty Mouth Garden Club at Patreon. Do you know what I mean? That I've lost it. I must have clicked off the actual thing for the Steve. I've lost the little flower growing. I think I've took it off. But thank you. It is an honour. Actually, you're gonna bloody overtake me before long in the bloody stakes. He's flying. We'll be 5K soon. Oh, bloody is he? You're doing as well, man. Look at hell. What a star. And pay for the heating. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to save it all up. I'm putting it in Bitcoin. Swear to God, it's all going in Bitcoin. All my kind of coppers at the moment, going saving up and going into Bitcoin. I've got the music, but there's nothing. I'm not going to look for it, to be honest. But Izzy, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Yes, so the financial advice at the moment, I'm going to give you some financial advice. That's what we're going to do with the Potty Mouth Garden Club, is kind of talk about anything, talk about Bitcoin. So have you got Bitcoin? I hope you've got a little bit, because once the big uns come in, once they realise the big uns are getting in, to be honest, that's why it's kind of good. It will drop, but don't worry about it dropping. It'll keep on just going and going and going. So just put a little bit in and forget about it. Use Coinbase, the app Coinbase. Just put some in. You don't have to go with all the other coins. You could either get Bitcoin or Ethereum. Put a little bit in. A couple of hundred. Took a little away. You know what I mean? And then that you're done. You're safe. That's it. Just leave it there and forget about it. What Mark's got to you? I tried Elsa Craig. Bob's talking to Mark. Sorry, I'm jumping in on the cover. Doing a 5K. Oh, look at that. You see that? 5K giveaway. It'll not be bloody long, actually. What's if I knock me bloody Wi-Fi off? See, all I've got at the moment is bloody
people on Instagram are making
people on
huge
Instagram. I guess on my nerves. That trying to find what
posts, and it seems to be. Welcome to the battle of the
it's all
cryptocurrencies.
It's all
Bitcoin versus Ethereum.
It's all bloody. Look at. Can you see my phone? That's what I'm. It's all just kind of. Can you get it there? It's all just crypto at the minute. So Steve's near to that 5K. So anybody here who doesn't know about either Sean James Cameron or Steve Greenside Up, get yourselves over there. It would honestly, to be honest, I would love it if Steve overtook me. That would just make my day, to be quite honest. The old boy there doesn't know what he's doing, but you know what I mean. I've helped him along. What's going on? Let's go on. You can ask us some questions. All right, Anne's been waiting for a Coinbase account being approved. Hey, you know, Anne, I guess it's all to do with the kind of, they must be inundated. Do you mean? Because I'm even getting my daughter set up, and I'll just be able to kind of set, I just want her to, and to be honest, I've told Ellie not to kind of even mess with it. I'll just kind of keep on, as dads and mums do, pumping cash, the bank of mum and dad. But I'm just going to kind of pop it into a little kind of Coinbase or do it over the time. And she's had, and honestly, Ellie's like super good at this because she's super ditzy. I know that I shouldn't say that, but she is. So she'll not kind of work out how to get into an app, you know, like password and all that. So I put on money box, and this was done about 2 years ago. And I said, a $5 a week, just put it in, a $5 a week. And then we went up to $10 a week. And she is, and it's for a mortgage to get the hell out of the house now. Do you know what I mean? So it's just unreal how much she's got there now, and she can't get into it because I've got all the passwords. So she just started that. So that's why I've said let's just do Coinbase, and just you'll forget about it, and it'll just be there 5-10 years time. Because honestly, I know I'm rabbiting on about this, but once the biggins get in, you know what I mean? Once they kind of realise they don't have to be a tax to the government and the banks and everything like that, and say Apple just thinks puts in that, it's just going to go in and have a nice little interface on the phone. You need to get in there now. So that's what I'm doing with the daughter. What do you think of Charles' 63? Ben, I actually ordered some. I know Steve's got some, and mine haven't come yet. And I was like, the first second I seen his thing on Instagram, I bought them. 6 of the bloody things, and it's gonna like they're not even haven't even come. So I'm hoping. Actually, I'm hoping Steve. I haven't seen Steve's video. So what they like, Steve? Are they decent or not? Or let us know, and I'll put your comment up, because I was going to do a bloody video on them, but that topic's being claimed now. Oh, that's going down. I do, and I do the quizzes for the free coins. I certainly do. I get a lot. So I'll tell you what I've got. I've been swapping and thinking, but I've got 3 main ones at the moment: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XLM. I did have a few others, Maker or Marker, and another one. But I'm kind of thinking it doesn't matter which. Get it in. Do you know what I mean? Just get it in. Mine Zcash then convert over to Dash. I haven't. I should get. I'm going to do loads of altcoins. Saying. I'm just kind of at the moment. The savings one is just purely to kind of get just get some stuff in there. So once the day of reckoning comes, then I'm good. So I hope next time we'll have a chat, people will say, you know, I got myself 20 quid of Bitcoin. Because that 20 quid in 10 years' time will be unreal. The CD trays are amazing, right? See, Vic, why the bloody hell? Chocolate coins, get Sean, man. See, Victoria's just, bloody hell, Victoria, bloody... Right, mine might be lost in the bloody post. Solid trays, easy to get the plugs out. That's the big thing. 60 plugs where you normally get. Right, Jules. Well, I'll tell you, right, here we go then, Jules. I'm an Apple fanboy, so I buy with Coinbase. Then I kind of move it into a wallet, and my wallet is Exodus at the moment. I find that great. You've got to, honestly, I mean, you've got to learn Bitcoin. There is a kind of learning curve. It's not just like shares and kind of, that's it. have a kind of good look at it. But do just Coinbase. It's easy to kind of, that's the biggest thing in the world, Coinbase for Bitcoin. Massive. I think it's number 30 app on the iStore. You know what I mean? So. Oh, I just heard about that Ripple. Actually, mine still made a bit of money, but I've put it all back into Bitcoin. To be honest, we're talking about different altcoins out of stock when I tried to order some. Is that the LD? Is that the propagators we're talking about there? Is it? Because if it is, they've been out of stock for a couple of weeks. To be honest, I guess it's everyone's at home. Do you know what I mean? Just kind of twiddling the thumbs, because there's nothing doing in the garden at the moment. So the trays are due to be back in stock later this month. Victoria, I ordered mine. I'm pissed, to be honest. I ordered mine ages ago. Like, say, first bloody post, and I seen Charlie Dowden put it on. There's a reckoning with me and Charlie, I tell you. Yeah, it's on Android as well. That's what I was using the first time round, to be honest. Not Exodus, the wallet. You buy it from Coinbase. You can keep it in Coinbase if you want, but it's best to kind of put it into a wallet. But learn how to do all that, because if you send it and you send it wrong, it's gone. Well, and we've got that revolt as well. But we use that for like the holiday fund. So, Victoria, no, obviously not bloody quick enough. I'm saying there's a day of reckoning with me and Charlie. Hello there, little farmers. How you doing, lad? Are you good? Are you well? You must be cool down there, mind you, inland, are you? Bloody freezing, I bet. Listen, we've got 57 minutes. What time was 6 o'clock there? It's obviously tea time coming up. Don't forget. It's not up yet, but if you can find it, it would be lovely to see you over on the Pottymouth Garden Club on Patreon. It's going to be like a special once I announce it. I'll just see if no, nobody's went over and joined for £1. There's an order from my wife, to be honest. No, not a thing, bloody hell bells. And it'll go up, but if you can find it, bought his calendar, good. I don't know if you can see there, but there's Charlie's calendar. I mean, like, he's kind of methodology and everything, you know what I mean? So, yes. The appearing page is live showing. All right, well, I need a link for it, you know what I mean? I'll mention it properly, but then it'll be off and running, and it'll be like because I don't want it. It's just a place to kind of have. We talked about this before. Have some more different feeds. I don't want me feeds cluttering up all the other stuff, cluttering up the YouTube one. So try a faucet called Moon Bitcoin. What's that? Is that like an altcoin Satan? Is it? I'm interested. Moon Bitcoin, right? I'll have a look for that. Not sure what that is. Oh, is the old fella? He's dipped his dillies in there. I mean, it's going to be quiet for a while, mind you, lad, because I haven't got any content there. But it's there ready. It's waiting, and this is one. Right, what are we on time-wise? Because I don't want to go over an hour. Oh, 59 minutes. Listen, I'll have to go because I'll take me tea and we're going to have a night. And I promised I would just be an hour. So, and I'm at work in the afternoon. So, listen, have you had some fun? I hope so. Just for an hour, it would be fantastic if you come back next time. That would be lovely. And what else? Is there anything else to tell you before I kind of shoot off? I don't think so. Just stay safe. Exodus is one of the light wallets. I'll have a look. We need to keep in touch, lad, because you seem to know what you're doing. A bit more than me, probably. Drop us emails, anybody, if any want to. That'd be nice. I'll get in touch. And I will see you next time. I'll let you know. I'll try and let you know as soon as possible. Look after yourselves. Cheers. Have a lovely time. I know it's freezing cold, not much garden, but you know, we do our best. Look after yourselves. Take care. Toodle pip.